Okay. Hello. This is my draft prep for this Pokepal draft league that I am in. The Pokepal is also a weekly tournament that is hosted by Parker Simmons every Thursday. So anybody outside of this might see this. Feel free to join. It is a nice casual environment. Still very competitive, but the tournament itself is relatively casual in terms of not having a top cut and just 5 rounds, but a good vibe. And we've just started a draft in here for the first time. I believe Z-King put it together, which was very, very cool, very nice of him. And this is the draft prep for week 1, which admittedly is interesting. If keen eye people are already looking at some shenanigans here. But yeah. I suppose I'll go through. I'm playing Lego this week. My first worries, kind of maybe obviously are his first couple Pokemon. They are really strongest. There's this Dusclops down here, but we'll deal with that later. Torn Boulder. Boulder doesn't hit like exceptionally hard, but you can certainly slap a Life Orb on it in a draft league where we're all limited. I think it is a very good Pokemon here. The Torn interrupts the default game plan of a Gravity Dark Void, which is maybe the most degenerate thing I've ever done in Pokemon, and I've done a lot of degenerate gaming. So that's where this taunt is coming in. I'm thinking game 1 is going to be Wheezing Deoxys, assuming he has Torn on his team. We're going to taunt with Deoxys, which also doesn't need, granted this is at 100 because I was using this to get it in game, but I outspeed max speed Torn already with Modest, so that is a fun part of Deoxys speed. So taunt that Tornadus, and this is a funny item. Hopefully we get Wheezing out on the first turn and we send in Darkrai. So we have the taunted Tornadus, and then we just go for Gravity Dark Void next turn. That's kind of a game 1 plan. Hopefully the eject button catches them off guard. Hopefully taunt catches them off guard. I am very keenly aware that he could just ability shield his Tornadus, which would obviously throw a wrench into all of that. But that's why we play best of 3. Darkrai doesn't necessarily need to be clicking Dark Void to be useful. It is still almost Flutter Mane stats, at least the special attack, and speed. Dark Pulse and Psychic. I went Terra Psychic. It kind of just hits the Hitmonlee, but I'm also concerned about the Boulder tearing away from Dark Pulse. Honestly, even describing it now, I almost want to switch back to Ice Beam, which I was looking at first, but I think I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm really expecting Darkrai to be clicking Dark Void, Dark Pulse to protect for the most part, and then Psychic is so they can't just fighting type. But the Dark types worry me. But on the topic of the Dark types worrying me, we put Focus Blast on Deoxys, which is not normally a move I want to be clicking in VGC ever with that 70% accuracy. But I figured if I really just wanted to go for Gravity, sure, we run it. Because Deoxys' attack and special attack are actually the same, I had looked at, I think it was Hammer Arm or Superpower. I looked at Superpower for a second, and even now, it could be decent because I am leaving Regigigas as my only physical attacker here. But at the same time, the Torracat and Crocodile, the 2 dark types with Intimidate, I think I'll get more value out of Focus Blast. And speaking on those 2 dark types with Intimidate, which also were a concern for me when looking at this team because I wanted Darkrai and Deoxys to do things. Instead of a wind power Kilowattra, which you might expect with Tailwind, going for the competitive to hopefully take advantage of those Intimidates, and even Icy Winds from Melodic or Bleak Wind speed drop from Torn. I think there's quite a few things. Icy Wind Rotom Frost that, you know, can activate my competitive. Terra Electric, just to spam Thunderbolts a bit. Air Slash. I'm not in Rain. Don't love the accuracy, but the flinch chance makes up for it. Just kind of max these stats out. I need it to... I mean, don't need it. Oh, actually, no. Boulder. Boulder is 124 speed, so I do need these on Darkrai and Kilowatt Trail. Now I'm remembering it. To actually make sure I'm outspeeding, assuming both in Tailwind or both not. Gengar, I just want to press big buttons, take KOs. Same concept of Boulder, where it doesn't see much use, but in a draft league where we are all limited, the 130 special attack stat with specs, theoretically I am thinking something like Darkrai Deoxys, Gengar Kilowatt Trail, or even like Darkrai Weezing, Gengar Kilowatt Trail. I'm not thinking like these two are brought next to each other often, so I'm not too worried about like the complete lack of protects by bringing these two. Yeah, I suppose the main thing I haven't touched on is this Regigigas, which... I thought I was on streamer mode. That's all good. That is like talking to, making sure we're going to play in just a minute here. Yeah, Regigigas. So, similar with Deoxys, where it's Weezing Deoxys shuts down Torn in theory. Weezing Gigas shuts down Torn. Terra Normal Double Edge from Adamant Scarf outspeeds and OHKOs any Torn, assuming they're not Sash, which is also why we have the Taunt option. I'm a bit of a Weezing Regigigas gamer as well, so we just want to press buttons. There is like Heavy Slam, there's Brick Break over Drain Punch, there's Thunder Punch I even looked at, Fire Punch. I'm actually, Wide Guard if I'm gonna do like a not Choice Scarf set in other weeks, Stone Edge. There's a lot to do with Regigigas. I'm actually very happy with this Weezing Regigigas in draft, both because I'm a Weezing Gigas gamer and because there's lots of things that you can do here. Very standard Weezing, at least, standard Reg F Weezing. I looked at doing like Poison Stall. I looked at even Dark Pulse. Considered Destiny Bond for a second. Considered Explosion just to, same concept as a eject button to get him off the field, basically. But I just went with this. Partially to the taunt for Dusclops. Willow if I'm not hitting sleeps on these two physical attackers here, even potentially the Boulder. Just felt like the correct move. Terra Water, kind of for Rotom Frost. Hitting me. Nothing else. I mean, the ground type. Psychic could hit me for super effective, but this team actually doesn't threaten Weezing that hard. So I think just trying to get some poisons and willows and taunts and be annoying is probably better than going too weird with the moveset, especially considering I am trying something really goofy with the item. But yeah, I'm this is a team of all time for sure, and we will see how it goes, but I think it'll be fun, and that is the main point of this draft league. So from here, I suppose I'll be back with the matches in just a minute. Oop. Let's see. I'll pull up the Terras real quick too, because I am regretting Psychic on on Darkrai a little bit, because we got two Dark Terras. So. But also no Hydrapple, so like the ice wouldn't have gone that crazy. Oh man. Why does Blood not have an item? What happened? Same lead, now we're locked in. Oh, it would let us bring 6 here in theory. Obviously not doing that, but... That was goofy. Okay, now we actually pay attention to what has ability shield. Okay, who? The mash. Aha, he did do it. Awesome. I think we taunt there. And we Sludge Bomb. I'm thinking he's just gonna set Tailwind and man. Yeah, I mean, you're real for this, but I think Weezing Gigas probably don't come to another game in this set. I'm such an idiot. I don't want to get Hypnosis, and I don't want to set Coil. You could switch Boulder into that slot, which makes me almost want a Willow Melodic. Yep. Yep, fair. How much speed do you have in Melodic? Oh, he clicked Muddy Water. Okay. Now a eject button gets shown. Oh, I'm upset with how I've played this game. Oh no. Heike, I think I bring Gigas back in and I bring Weezing back in and I just try and pick up a KO. So I'm gonna get Bleak with Muddy Watered on Darkrai next turn. Do I Terra? Not Sash. It could be bulky enough to just live the double edge. I need to double check his tear. Here it goes, Torn. Down. Oh wait, he accidentally gave me abilities. It is Marble Scale Melodic. Which makes sense with my annoying shit, but I mean, Weezing didn't do anything. The Willow wouldn't have mattered. I mean, oh, I made a mistake. I knew this team was goofy. How worried about Melodic am I? Taunted Melodic, not that worried about. Oh, okay. Yeah, Double Edge wouldn't have KO'd anyway. The knockup was more, so I'm not locking myself into a move that won't touch Boulder. But it's not going to touch Food Battle. Weezing won't die here to and I'll have Protect. Okay, I might get back to a stage where I can Weezing Deoxys taunt again, but he has 2? I'm fighting from a losing position. I think Knockoff will at least scout this item. And then I think I switch Weezing out for Deoxys next turn. And then I switch Weezing in on Gigas the turn after that. Yeah, I called it in the team, like the building. But there was a chance he didn't go for it. Oh! The chance he didn't go for the ability shield. Yeah, no, he's got 7. Wow. Oh, Aiden. think I have to go for... I'm cooked. I'm cooked at what this is. I was cooked from turn 1. Oh man. Well, that's why the rest of the team is built in the way it is. I can't even be upset. He just what the fuck? Shit. I'm gonna ask him what he wants to do about that. You were... what do you want to do about that? You were in a much better spot. What the fuck? I don't know. I'll give him a game 1 win, but it's more about who takes the KOs. Man, that was annoying. Yeah, we're staying. I think honestly tricking the horn. No. Nah, I want my specs boost. Pray no more DCs, goddamn. Ah, good steal. No, yeah, I got the everything procced. Okay, I actually think I do try and get a gravity off. Ooh, a hydro pump. It's time. I'm a devil. I'm a demon. Oh, with the speed. You know what? I should have made sure Deoxys outspeeds that. I'm so sorry. You just a berry. Not. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not surprised actually. I just am upset. Safeguard Chesto Berry. Actually, I respect it. You die here to Dark Pulse? No? Using Hydro Pump in front of my gravity? Oh, we're cooked. Yeah, and this is... I try to do too much. Try to do too much, and yeah, yep, fair, well played. It's not over. Do I just press the same buttons? I keep clicking Dark Void on accident. I think I do. Yeah, cause like I'm not allowed to protect there, but Sash Darkrai. Okay, you see, like, we're still here. We're still fine. Okay. Do I do the same lead? I feel like getting Kilowatt Trail, like the Tailwind up, is important. I don't think the Gengar is as important. I almost think I can go for Gravity or Taunt. But Wheezing to turn off the booster. It could have been Wheezing over Gengar, but I'm not so confident in that. At speed, I don't want. At speed, I'm thinking Terra Electric Tailwind can live. I didn't respect him bringing a Hitmonlee. What moves do you even get? Okay. Oh. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp. I see what's happening here. I can't, if I protect it, still just get blasted. Wow. Wow. I think I lose. Oh, you faked out Deoxys? I'm Cobra Cloak! He doesn't know that though. Now he does. Okay. Wow. I still don't love this spot, but it could be worse. Part of my issue is like all my game plans went off the rails. I thought there was no way he was gonna let Kilowatt Trail get Tailwind up. I didn't want him to Swords Dance. Okay. I get this bit F drop. Do I ever just press a Dark Void here? No. I think I press a Tailwind. I think I press a Terra Electric Tailwind. And I pray I live this turn on Kilowatt Trail. Not gonna die to Mighty Cleave. But the double up could. This bit F drop is actually big because he's going to be taking resisted hits from everything but this Thunderbolt. And then if he switches, oh gosh. Charge. Ooh. Oh, and he parried the boulder. Oh, wait. Oh, I can play. Is that Specs damage? I think it's Specs damage, because I don't think you should do that much otherwise. So I'm going to... No. We're going to call the Hitmon switch. That felt like a lot of damage. I don't know Rotom calcs, so I could be wrong, but that feels like... That felt like Specs. Okay, Hitmon and... what? And Crocodile... I don't want to hit the 50% Dark Void button. Oh, no, I can't let Fako break my Sash. He's gonna fake out. I have to. Yep. Fine. I don't think I have an option here. I think I have to press a Dark Void button. Neither of these guys have a Chesto or a Safeguard. He deserves this win, but I have a way to steal it. Chesto and Lumberry. Fuck me. Oh. Oh, and Wide Guard. Yeah. Oh, and damn. Fake out coaching Wide Guard. I knew it had Wide Guard. Well played. I don't deserve that well played. Yeah, that's fine. I had fun. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'll leave it there.